Okay, everybody. Apologies for the slight delay, but we are now back with the game. We have got two great teams here, again, facing off the start of something new, the start of season league. All the teams are playing, all the teams are happy, all the 11s are here, ready to play, ready to cause some problems. And it's been a very busy day for me. I've had back-to-back things that have been on. Now I get the time to relax with some of this amazing Pro Clubs action. I'm still half setting myself up, so you're going to have to bear with me for the moment. But no, it's been a fantastic time with PFL, starting this year off very nicely with the finals of the Champions Cup, the semi-finals and finals, then obviously the Cash Cup, and now the start of this league. It's absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant to see, and you know, I can't speak highly enough about how amazing we have had recently in the PFL. Me and Rhino both joined at the desk usually. Tonight it's just me, but eventually we'll get back together again, I'm sure. But so far it's been a good game, and looks like Heritage are in the blue kit here, and then UP Fluminenses will be in the, I think it's black kit. Yeah, so very, very good to see. Both teams started off very nicely, 15 minutes, quite close. No one's really taken that edge yet and taken that lead. Again, it's 90 minutes, one game and done. You've got to make it happen. You know, draws a 1 point, wins a 3 points, all that jazz. This is a league table. This is a league. I think it might be the first time I've done a league with the PFL. I'm not sure if we were involved in the league last year at all. We might have been, but I feel like this is the first time I've worked with the EFL and the PFL with a league. So very, very nice to get involved in it now. Both teams at the moment playing very nicely. Fluminenses maybe been on the receiving end of most of the pressure so far, but I'm sure they can make it good. Is it offside? No, it won't be. Bit of a barge in the box, and is that a penalty kick? It is a penalty kick. Maybe a little bit harsh there from the referee, but it will be a penalty. And it's going to be saved. A fantastic save there to keep the game level. You can only credit the keeper. What a great job he's done there. And the follow-up was offside, so that was absolutely tremendous to see. Wow. Goalkeeper makes a save, a controversial penalty decision. It feels like Man United. But here we go. Fluminenses now a good cross into the box. It's going to be headed back calmly, though, by Heritage, who are keeping the heritage of football, keeping it alive, keeping the dream going. And really, really good to see from them as well. But Fluminenses' defence so far been strong enough to deal with anything that was thrown at them. I'm just hoping they can keep that going all along. As now, defended from the back, taken forward nicely from Fluminenses. Can we see them get a shot off? I don't really think, I can't recall a shot that I've seen from Fluminenses so far, or an attack that has been deadly or threatening, whereas I feel like Heritage, they have definitely packed a punch with some of the attacks that they've been going on. That's a great ball down the line. It looks like it's onside. Players waiting in the box. The referee calls the flag. It was offside, just barely. And again, you know, I always say it is going to be a very exciting time when we're watching these two teams play against each other. And that's the best thing about leagues as well. It's usually very much more closer than when you're watching tournaments. And they have a lot of time in the there's a lot more stories to tell as well about a league. A lot more stories to tell, you know, as the time progresses. More results come in, more knowledge about the players. Of course, you know, some of these teams I've never seen before, so I'm going to have to learn a lot. Rhino as well. We're both going to have to try our best to keep up with the speed of these teams, and there's a lot of them as well. Oh, off the post. It's going to be out. Can the shot come in? It will be blocked off once more. Third time, not the charm. Fifth time, going to be saved again. That's an absolute scramble in the box. Does not end up in the back of the net. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. Despite the sort of bombardment of the goal, it's not going to be stopped. And again, another shot comes in. Once again, not blocked off. It's going to be flicked across. Header one. Maybe now. Oh, cleared away. eventually by Fluminenses after receiving what I can only describe as a bombardment. One team misses. Does one team get? No, they don't. It's one back. Sent down the right-hand side. Harry on the ball. Just trying to keep the team moving forward. But Fluminenses will win the ball back after a bad pass. Can they find themselves somewhere towards the net now? They're going down that side. Can they find the pass into the centre field? Yes, they can. It's going to be taken off them just as quickly, though. And now we need to see something change, something happen for this side. Fluminenses doing a great job at defending. You know, I mean, even despite the goalkeeper's efforts of keeping the ball out for the 5+ chances, I mean, that's a very, very good effort in net for them. And Fluminenses doing a good job keeping this ball away from the goal. Can they do the job on the opposite end of the field? That's the question. That's a great ball through. It's 1-on-1. Surely, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He's got a player besides him, but the player will take the shot. Top left corner. Calm as you like it there. Absolutely beautiful goal to be scored. And I've got to say, deserved for Fluminenses after their defensive showing to have an opportunity at the other end and pop it in. And this is the big reason for Heritage. You can't, you can't not take your shots. And just on that goal, it's half time. Perfect time to score a goal. It's Fluminenses to take the lead. Very, very good for them. As I say, a very strong team. And they've already caused problems there in the first half. Defensively, very, very strong. And the counter-attacking goal, you can't really complain. That is exactly what you'd expect from a team who play that way. The counter-attack to get some goals. And, of course, further than that, the defensive work, completely bombarded at 1 point, 6 or 7 shots coming in, saving all of them. And yeah, no, it's actually really good to see. As the second half commences, I wonder if Heritage, with all their dominance of the ball, shot after shot, if they can find an equaliser here. You'd expect a team like Heritage to be able to do it. The offence is certainly there for them. They've had one slip-up in defence, which was capitalised on by their opponents. Letting a through ball put a player one-on-one is not exactly the greatest moment of defence, but as I say, the attack's been strong. Probably the stronger attack, probably the best of chances in the game. They just haven't been able to finish them off, and that's been the big problem at the moment. As now we look to try and find a goal. It's going to be crossed in, beaten away. And now, it's going to be taken down the line. No, one back, nice. Down the left-hand side, Harry trying to find a teammate in the centre. Trying to find an equaliser. You definitely don't want to be dropping points on the opening day of the season. You won't have very, very happy fans if that is the case. But, again, good movement around the field, causing problems when needed. Fluminenses are controlling this lead, happy to just take possession of the ball for a second and chill out. They're happy to take a 1-0 win. Of course, goal difference will matter come the end there, the business end of the season. But at the moment, all that matters is that you get some points on the board. First day, start with a win, get the confidence better. Of course, there's going to be a lot of changes with the players in the season as well. Pickups and all sorts, different transfers that are going to go through. But now, onside, chance to score a goal here maybe, but again, just blocked off. You do have to question if maybe Heritage just take a little bit too long to play the ultimate shot, to press the B button. It is a big question, but here comes a chance now to play a shot as well. He's going to get there. Very, very awkward and doesn't manage to do so. And it's often the question that we're asking ourselves with these teams, have they got it in them to cut down the extra touch and the extra pass and just play the shot? Just have that confidence to play the shot. We've seen it in the Cash Cup with FC Famalicão. Just taking too many skill moves, taking too many touches, just play the shot is sometimes the better option. You can't be stubborn. You've got to be there, and now we have a chance maybe for Fluminenses to take it to 2-0. And at that point, really, you start to consider the game might be over. And it's going to be a good ball. It's going to be headed to the back post. Catched. Not the greatest touch. Going to be kept in just about. Now Fluminenses going to try and find their way into the middle, but giving away. Time now for Heritage to go on the counter-attack. No. One back in the nick of time. Now, can we see Fluminenses double their lead? No, they cannot just yet. Heritage again. They're going to battle that over-the-top ball. One back by the defence. Oh, but given away in a bad place. Could this be the equaliser that we're looking for Heritage? On the left-hand side now. Goes for the Maradona turn. And as soon as you mess around doing fancy skill moves, it just slows the play down so much. You know, a quick pass and quick combination of a pass and move, maybe even the better show, rather than trying to be the Maradona of the team. And that's what I always say about certain teams and certain players in these competitions, in 11 aside. Sometimes players try to take the more difficult route rather than just playing the shot, just playing the passes, opening up space and playing the shot. That's going to be the simplest way to find the goal. Of course, in certain situations, skill moves will be very, very handy. But you need to know when and where to use them. And that's the big thing. When and where. That's a header on target. Great save from the keeper. Oliver. Definitely alert. Definitely on the ball. And now we've got a corner kick. Going to be a good corner again. Headed towards the net. Caught by Oliver. Now, looking to get rid of the ball here. Plays it long. It's going to be one back, though, by the team who needs to score, Heritage. And again, they've had the majority of the shots, majority of the pressure, majority of everything, but they just haven't had the goals. They haven't scored the points, and that's what the game's all about. It's about scoring points. And I've just been told what game we're doing next, and I am over the moon. Oh, Moa, you've treated me well. That is, yeah, wow. I'm not going to tell you yet. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Just know, guys, the game coming up, it's a good one. It's a very good one. And it's a good one for many reasons. I just try to remember if it's actually a rematch. I think it might be... hang on. And let's just see here now. In the last 14 minutes, can we get an equaliser? I mean, Heritage have had the ball. They've had the possession. They've had the pressure. They've nearly done everything right. The only box they've failed to tick is the goal scoring. And it's very rough, you know, when a team has all the right boxes and can't score a goal. Believe me, I'd know. Tranmere Rovers fan. You can do everything right. Every pass, every play, the game speed. You're the better team, 100%, but you just can't score the goal. And one counter-attack, which is pulled off for the Fluminenses, could be the end of the game. This is the second one here. A nicely weighted ball over the top. It will be one back, though. Heritage trying to make some ground here on the field. Moving forward, progressing nicely. But again, that final sort of ball just not working for them. It's going to be one back again. Another opportunity to try and take this game back into their grasp. A flick over the top. It's going to be one. You're not really choosing the right defender to be trying to take an aerial battle with. But now into the edge of the box. What's he going to do? Nice. Takes his time. Playing the ball nicely on the floor. No Maradona turns just yet. And this could be bad if not dealt with properly. Oh, and he's not dealt with it properly. He's given the ball away. And that could be another goal here for Fluminenses. The keeper comes out, does a great job. Doesn't pick the ball up. What is going on? It's an absolute shambles. Somehow it's still not ended up in the net. So the goalkeeper does get back into position, but it's going to kill important time off the clock. And wow, I'm confused as to what has just happened and how it's not ended up as a 2-0 win. But nonetheless, time ticking down. Problems being caused. Oh, a pass across. Maybe one last chance to find a shot. Cleared back away to the halfway line. Out for a throw-in. So there will be one last attack. One last opportunity. Maybe. Unless the ball just now stays in the corner. That would be the smart play here. Just take the ball, keep it in the corner. Oh, look at that. Fantastic ball. That's perfectly weighted. Oh, my word, the shot came flying in. But there you go. Fluminenses will take the win there, 1-0. Very, very good game from them. Congratulations. And they start their season off with a win. They start their season off with a bang. And oh, my word, I'm here. A very rushed start, I will admit. Definitely not, the usual with me, I must say. But today's been a mad day. We've had back-to-back, things on. Casts. Let me just get into the middle of the screen. Hang on a second. There we go. Hello. Thank you all for being here. as we move on now to the second game of the day. And wow, what is the second game of the day? Well, boy, have I got a show for you. We have got a fantastic game between two fantastic teams who we did pretty much just cover a couple of days ago. We have FC Famalicão versus Empire. Two giants in the PFL. They've both got such history, especially against each other. Famalicão took it in the semi-finals of the Champions Cup to then go to the finals and unfortunately lose and finish second. Empire getting knocked out in the semis after a very close match across two legs. Can Empire take the revenge today, or will it be Famalicão to get their lead again and win against Empire another time in the same month? That's the question that we're asking ourselves. And as I say, it's a very, very good one. And I'm very excited for this match. Moe knows I'm excited for this match. He's put me on this match on purpose because he knows this is the most exciting match you could have possibly given me. Two teams that I know very, very much. And I want to see if I can get the lineups just before they go in. We probably don't have enough time, as they'll probably just go straight in. I want to get rid of this stream here. And I want to pick up the... I want to see the team. Let's have a look. So I have this really cool thing which allows me to basically full screen the screen. So I don't have to try and squint my eyes and look at it. So we've got Nayshaw in. Bretcher's in. Those two played before. Unfortunately, though, you can't play a game with two players. You need 11. So, or at least, I think there were probably at least 9. I don't know the rules. But Troyer, I don't remember him. Adrian Maureen, not remembering them either. Dries, rings a bell. Just trying to go through the team names on this side of the field. Oh, right. So FC Famal don't actually have their thing updated. The Empire team, they've got free killing goal. Senzir up front with Sinti. Absco. Oh. Yeah, that team looks completely, like, different to what I'd expected to. I mean, Absco I remember. That's about it. that's about it. Maybe Du Bruyne, I think he might have been there. So that team's changed completely, so that'll be interesting then to see how they play. It's going to be a completely different Empire. Not necessarily revenge anymore then, because it's literally going to be a completely different team. Nayshaw stays the same for Famalicão. We've got Robson Bamboo on the wing. That's new for Famalicão. Troyer and Nayshaw, I remember, and Bretcher 99. Interesting. But as we wait then for this game, we've got players who need to get in the lobby, etc., etc. I'll do what we usually do. We'll throw in some banging music. Get your friends in here. Let's get this one big. We'll be back very, very shortly with the second game of the day. And we'll be right back. Screen's not working. What's going on here? Just need to try and get this one onto the right folder. See if we can find it. Okay, right. Well, we'll just throw to this screen then. This one works. I can tell you this one works. We'll be back very, very shortly with the next game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon when the team's ready to go. And hopefully a very, very competitive match between a very new Empire and potentially a very new Famalicão. Two completely different teams with just, the core players still remaining the same. See you soon. Oh, I've put to the wrong screen. What am I doing? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the main event of the evening, Famalicão versus Empire. We're here now with the match. I hope you're all excited. I certainly am. It's a fantastic game between two fantastic teams. They played before this month in the Champions Cup. As I say, roster's completely changed. Both teams unsuccessful in victor of the competition. No one was champions. It was Digital Sports who did take the lead, but Empire playing in the West Ham United kit and in the dark blue FC Famalicão kit, probably the third or the away kit. It's FC Famalicão, surprisingly. It's actually a football club. We didn't know that, or I didn't know that anyway. Portuguese football club. So, fantastic teams here. I'll be interested to see if they've got Luca and R1 up front. Gustavo, that's a name I remember. I think Adrian's new. He's definitely new. H-Boss. So, I'm just going to work out for the first sort of moments who's new and who was here in the team previously. It goes quite fast. Gustavo was definitely there. Naisha was definitely there. Nuga's new. So, there's a lot of changes, I'd say, between the two sides. Empire, I only have one player in Empire that I remember, which is Absco. And I only casted them like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So, that was last Thursday. Yeah. So, they've changed the roster that quick in that little time. Obviously, maybe the players are just not available tonight or whatever. But it's definitely some good players. Nation's a very good player, for example. Very, very solid player. Famalicão don't seem to have Luca and R1 up front, and that's a massive blow. He's a very good player as well to have on your side. So it'll be interesting to see how their goal-scoring outlet is now. Although I wasn't very happy with Luca and R1 and his skill moves. But there's a chance to shoot early doors for Empire. Saved away by Edu Martins, who is the same goalkeeper, actually. That's important to note. We have got the same goalie. Good corner in. Shot towards the goal. Martins takes control of the situation. Now looks to distribute the ball outwards to a teammate. Oh, but it's going to be captured. It's a little touch there from the players on the side of Empire. Although possession, though, firmly with Famalicão. Launched down the line. Control not found, and it will be out for a corner. Now, this is what I've always said. Of course, you have home and away legs and fixtures in this league table. Famalicão play better away than they do at home. It's really, really bizarre. I don't know why it happens that way, but on the higher ping, they play better. And I put this down with Rhino to the fact that these guys maybe, they think they have to work harder when they're on the worst ping. And that could genuinely be the mental, aspect of it, is they feel like they need to work harder on the higher ping. Empire, they're pretty solid on both. I feel like Digital Sports as well, better on the higher ping. And it's an interesting story to look into, actually, and see how many teams this season will be better on the ping or so on and so forth. In the previous game, Fluminenses won on their home server, I believe. So they won on their home server. Unfortunately for Heritage, they just couldn't score a goal. But now, as we progress, Randomizer keeps the ball. That name rings a bell to me as well. Although I don't remember him being in a Famalicão jersey. I think he was playing for somebody else. Would you look at that? Oh. Absolutely incredible defence. And now it's going to be cleared away. Oh, and Isaac bags twice. That's fantastic. That's going to be out for a throw-in. And I'm hoping that it continues looking good. Because right now, the pass just off. Famalicão looked like they were having a good sort of run forward. Could potentially find some danger. But now it's back to Empire. Not for long as Brecha comes in, takes the ball away. Nation out. Through ball. Can we find a chance to get in there and shoot? That's the question. Nuga gets the ball back. But tries too much there. Couldn't play the pass off. And Empire deal with it. Deal with it well. Launch down the field now. Header not going to be won. Gustavo. To Naisha. Naisha flicks it on. Header not going to be won. And now claimed back by Empire. Now can we see Empire hold on to possession? Can they find an attack? They can keep the ball for now. Being played around nicely. Good little play here. Can they find a shot? No, they can't. Breacher again. Been the centre-back to watch at the moment. Always intercepting that ball. Whether it's the halfway line or the edge of the goal box. That's what we're looking at. And a free kick is awarded to Famalicão here now. Now we've seen what they could do with free kicks previously at a closer range. They could absolutely nail them into the top corner. Not going to happen here, though. That's a great ball into the box, but won back by Empire, who launched the ball forward. And they have 2 strikers on it. Not one of them able to challenge for that header. I was going to say it could have been a tactic there. Put the strikers 2 on 2. Win the header. That could be very dangerous. A very, very good long ball ability there for that player. But here comes now. Oh, Famalicão. Cleared out for a corner by Empire at the last moments before a shot was about to be taken. Naisha on the corner. Let's have a look. Header. Not going to be won by Famalicão. Not the greatest corner, to be honest. And now Empire have a chance to strike. First half has been pretty much, though, I'd say Famalicão have had the better chances, but no team really having proper chances. I wouldn't say there's been a really defining moment to say someone should be in the lead. There hasn't been. There's now a goal kick for Famalicão. Let's see what they're going to do with the ball. They're going to launch it forward. Maybe a chance now to get a touch in. And they will. Oh. It's going to be claimed. Given away. Now randomizer. To Adrian Martin. Can they find it into the middle? That's the big question. Can they find a shot on goal? Can they cause some problems for Empire? They haven't yet. But neither have Empire. And Empire are playing at home. Cinti now with the speed. And a very nice beard. Trying to find a pass into the centre. Taken away and Breacher again. Mr. Reliable to get that ball clear. And now good movement up the field as Gustavo tries to lead the charge. It's going to be taken back though. Now, the left-hand side. Dries. Got good skills, but puts it into danger. Empire win it back. Can they capitalise? No, they can't. And it's going to be won back again by Empire, who are just going to play a possession game. They can have the last attack here if they want it. They will take it, it looks like. Never mind. That'll be half-time. 0-0. Neither team able to strike goal. So far, a good game. So far, a strong game. But we need to see more from both players on the team. Hopefully, they improve. Hopefully, we get a goal here. A 0-0 game is quite a cold one, but it's not uncommon to see in the first game of the season. A 0-0 draw is often what we are used to seeing. And, yeah, no, absolutely fantastic and amazing scenes from Famalicão to deal with it. Breach being the main player at the back there. I feel like Randomizer and Breeze are doing a lot of work in the middle as well. But no one really up front anymore. That now they've not got Luca and R1 to really finish the ball off. And that's the concern, I think. That is the big concern for Famalicão. Empire, on the other hand, they've had Cinti with a lot of pace up front. But just doesn't feel like they can finish their dinner as the second half now beginning. Naisha with possession of the ball. Nice pass over to Dries. To randomizer back to Dries. That trio in the middle is very dangerous to see. Maybe one of the best attacking trios you could have in the midfield. I'm sure that'll be a post at some point throughout the season where we can steal that idea. I'm pretty sure that they are. When I look at those names, they make me worried. You know, dangerous names on the field there. And that's a good header away. One back. Chance to maybe shoot for Empire. It's out for a corner. Now we need to find a winner, a challenge, a header here for Famalicão. Or Empire might be able to take the first goal by a corner. Set piece. Let's see what they've done in the training fields. Not much as Edu Martins gets his hands right on the ball. Ball to safety. Played down the line here now. Great movement. Oh, brilliant. Adrian Marin now on the right-hand side, trying to find a pass into the centre. It's Nuga. Back to Naisha. Oh, but Naisha tried to play the extra pass, not the shot. Questionable decision-making. I thought the shot would have been a better option there. Try and get yourself that goal. And then all Famalicão need to do if they score a goal is sit back and defend. But it's just like watching Famalicão a couple of days ago. Even though it's a different roster, same concept. Too many, the brain is working too much. Just go for the simple option. Take the simple pathway of a shot and, hope that it'll go in. But that extra pass is just always seemed to kill the play. The extra pass, the extra Maradona turn, the skill move isn't working very well. As now, Adrian Marin to Nuga. Nuga trying to find Nation, but getting cut off there in the middle. Now to the other side of the plate. It's going to be Robson Bamboo on the ball. Robson Bamboo will clear long. Header going to be won. Nation now with a chance to counter successfully. Good ball to the wide player, but offside is called. And that is the only kick in the teeth, I guess, about this situation. There's now play's going to be made. Adrian Marin's there. It's down the line. Oh, one back though. By Senza. Chance to maybe shoot and score here. No, cleared away. It's going to be one. Oh, fantastic work. Randomizer on the ball now. Down that left-hand side. Finds the pass in to Nasha. Out to Dries. Now to Gustavo. The cross played in. Chance to shoot maybe. One more follow-up. Another opportunity. But Famalicão will not be successful on this attack. And that's probably the best chance they've had all game to separate the two sides. And now Empire. What can they bring on the counter here? Definitely a lot of pace. We've seen that before. But can they find the passes? They've gone backwards. It does feel like I'm watching Tranmere Rovers now. As it's down the line. Nuga to Nasha. Now to Dries. Forward again once more to Randomizer. Who takes it back into danger. And now Empire have the chance to attack. Counter-attack. Hopefully they don't turn backwards this time. That's a great ball. Now Sainti. Flick over the top. Edge, you get a shot on it. Volley comes in. Rosed's been hit. And no goal there. Now here comes Breacher. Across to Robson Bamboo. Now Dries. Now Randomizer. Good movement on the ball. Sorry, HB10. Playing dangerous game there on the sideline. We're getting towards the end of the game here and still no goal. Famalicão had the best chance of the two teams so far. It's been a very close game though, between two very good teams. Sainti can't take it past Robson Bamboo. Randomizer. It's going to be out for a throw-in. Chance here now for maybe, again, another attack for Famalicão, but it's going to be short-lived. Although Dries wins the ball back. Can he make something of it? Switches the play. Breacher again. Breacher's probably got the most ball touches on the field at the moment. Such a key player. And for a centre-back role, that's crazy. Here comes Nuga. Plays the shot. I've been asking for it all game, and finally, it's presented to me. Unfortunately, though, not successful. Now Nasha, beaten away by Sainti. Oh, Dries to Randomizer. It's taken away and battered away. Cleared away. No longer successful. Here comes Breacher again. To Fury. Fury gets a good pull back there. Keeps the possession of the ball. Gustavo. Oh, just fails to keep it, but keeps the ball though. But again, just no real, passes on. No passes to players forward there that were going to help them. It's been a very, very tough game to really determine who can win this. I mean, it's going to be a last-minute goal, if any. And here comes Senza, maybe the player to do it. It will be Senza! The first questions asked to the defence of Famalicão, and it's going to be a goal. Senza to deliver it. It was a very, very awkward deflection. Goalkeeper couldn't read it, and Famalicão might have just lost the game at the death. They've got 10 minutes to come back and buckle up their ideas to try and equalise this game, but they haven't been able to do so all game with all the possession, all the pressure, but no goals. And now Randomizer to Dries, to Nasha, trying to cause something. They get a free kick. They're not going to be able to shoot from this far out, although never say never. So I just heard that Nuga is also a pro player. So that's going to be interesting, to see, can they get Nuga on the ball to maybe find a goal? I mean, pro clubs is a completely different game. Completely different dynamic. Completely different competition. But can we find a shot here? 3 players from Famalicão charge in. No one getting a touch on the ball. And it will be cleared away. Famalicão claim a throw in here. Can they find something in the dying moments of this game? No, sorry, HB is going to take the ball, and this is great time wasted off the clock here. The slide tackle comes in. It was quite dangerous. The keeper nearly caught out by Cinti. But now Famalicão need to make something happen very, very soon. The game is nearly at close. We're at 89 minutes. Soon the board will come up with stoppage time, and that won't be lots. Maybe 1 minute extra. Let's see, 2 minutes given. They've got to get the ball. They don't have possession. They've got to get an offside here. Chance to get the last attack. And it has to be a successful one. Here it comes across the field. Switched away. Header, 1. Breacher to the centre. The goalkeeper's up as well, but they're going to lose possession of the ball. One ball clear. And Famalicão will be defeated with an 83rd minute goal by Senza. And there you go. Empire are going to be your winners in their home leg against Famalicão. Famalicão defeated. A revenge story, if you will, although the players aren't exactly the same. Still important to watch, still exciting to watch. Fantastic game there. 2 fantastic games this evening. It is very quick fire when it's not 2 legs. And that's how it's going to be. I'm going to have to get back used to that quick fire sort of gameplay where 20 minutes on, team plays, ignore that team, throw them away, go to the next game. That's just sort of the way it's going to be. The first stream, though, has been a little bit rushed, I will say. My apologies for that. It has been a busy day. It's been back to back to back, and then a nightmare with the files. You know, it's listen, it's one of those. Production's never going to be perfect, but we can work on getting it better. And for next time, it will be better. I can promise you that. But even still, thank you for all of you who came out to support. Hopefully, anybody watching this stream back, any of the players, thank you for coming back and watching it as well. Make sure you leave a like and share it, and let me know your thoughts in the Discord server at Castaped, what you feel about what I've said today. Maybe I've offended some people. I've often done that. So, yeah, I'll take any criticism about anything. If I've said your name wrong, pronounced it wrong, please tell me. So for the rest of the season, I can get that under wraps. But thank you very much, PFL. Thank you very much, Moe, and thank you very much, viewers, for the game this evening, and the players as well for putting on a fantastic performance. We've had 2 narrow wins, a 1-0 win for... let's have a look. I need to remember how to say that name. It's too confusing to say just off the top of my head. So Heritage were defeated by Fluminenses, and Empire beat Famalicão and take revenge after the loss in the semi-finals of the competition of the Champions Cup earlier this month. But for now, from myself and PFL, that is all we have for you this evening. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your evening, a fantastic rest of your week if I don't see you soon. And yeah, we'll hopefully be back with more content for you very, very shortly. But again, thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you later.